Response to our investigation into a local dental clinic last week. The former operator of Smile Starters is now opening a new clinic in Asheville. News 13's Frank Faboni has been working on this story and joins us with more. Frank?
Last week we reported how Dr. Letitia Balance and partner Michael DeRose agreed to a $10 million settlement. They were accused of bilking Medicaid by performing pulpotomies or baby root canals on young children when they apparently weren't necessary. Now parents in Asheville are coming forward saying it happened to them too.
Bump? What? This one is bumpier. Oh, ouch.
Elijah Banks is happy, playful, and enjoys the park like any other 4-year-old. But just mention the word dentist and watch what happens.
Do you remember going to the dentist?
11 crowns, she says Dr. Balance gave him in one sitting.
It was either August or September of 2005 is when he went to that one and had all the work. And it took almost 3 days for the swelling to go down in his mouth.
That's 1 year after Medicaid established a limit of 6 crowns, which, according to the Justice Department, was the result of its investigation into Smile Starters.
Well, first of all, Smile Starters in Asheville was never involved in the conduct that gave rise to the settlement.
Dr. Balance's Charlotte attorney told us last week the Asheville office wasn't involved in these alleged practices and that children were given as much treatment as possible in one sitting as a convenience.
Many of the people who are on Medicaid have great difficulties with transportation and getting to appointments, and quite frankly want all the treatment done at one time.
There's no child's mouth that woman should be in.
Elijah's grandmother is angry.
What did she do to your grandson?
She hurt him. I mean, she put a fear in him that only time's going to be able to take away if it does.
Dr. Balance had her license suspended for 6 months in 2005, and she was placed on 3 years probation. We've contacted the State Medical Examiners Board about Elijah, and the banks are now working on filing a complaint with that agency. Of course, we'll follow the story and bring you any developments just as soon as they happen. Live at the News Center, Frank Faboni, News.